Because Angstrom told this man, after I have the satisfaction of you, I'm gonna go back and your mother. Then the purple little
I wouldn't even let that get them words out, bro. I promise you. Bro, if I had the strength that this had, I wouldn't even let that get those words out his mouth, bro. All right, man, look, we got us a new CJ video. This is Angstrom Levy, a generational hater. Now, this is the video that CJ was supposed to drop months ago, but his software ended up crashing, and then he lost the footage and stuff like that. And bro, I think he like destroyed his setup and his door and all of that, because he was like literally almost finished with the video. He maybe had 2 minutes left of the video to edit and lost all of it, bro. So I get it. But he finally came back and finished the video, and we about to see. Let's check this out. Generational hater, bro.
Broke into this man's house, looked at his mother and his baby brother and said, stick him up. Yo, he is stalking him. He's quite literally watching.
Bro, I was so mad to find like that. Why are you still alive? Like, what do you want? What do you want? Bro, when I saw this and I was like, yo, who's watching him? And it comes to find out it's this nigga. I'm like, yo, what else do you want, bro? What else do you want, bro?
I get jiggy with Eve right now. Multiple cities destroyed, hundreds of thousands are dead. And it's all because of him. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know what time it is. It's trial time, baby. And not for any old regular character. Oh, hell no. This is a man that quite possibly should be put in the hating ass Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah,
and it
for
is
sure.
none other than the human ballsack megamind variant. Angstrom
Human ball sack is crazy. After y'all just been calling Mikey this when he went bald.
Levy, the arch nemesis of Invincible. There is no man in existence that is rivaling this man's hate for Invincible, because the lengths that this man goes to ruin this man's life.
I thought he was about to say there's no man in existence that hates as much as him. I was gonna say, hold on now, because there's some real deal haters out here. But you're right. There's nobody that hates Invincible as much as him.
It's some of the wildest stuff you will ever see. Now, before we start, this trial's gonna
Why
work
his head
a little
built
different.
like that?
So, at
you
the
gotta
end
watch
of this
it, bro.
trial, there will be 2 options and 1 outcome. This man will either A, make the round table, or B,
Start his
he
own
will
table.
get that ass thrown in this motherfucker. Yeah, I'm on that timing right now. No more, gotta skip my way into the round table now, fuck that. I'm putting stipulations on this one because I'm feeling some type of way today. So, without further ado,
Talk to me.
the Angstrom trial.
Yeah. Subject, Angstrom Levy. Yeah. Or asylum. That's actually tough. I like this. You know what I'm saying? Because usually we just determine if they go here or go there. He said he's going somewhere. We just don't know where yet.
Woo, ah man, Angstrom. Where do I even begin? Do I start with how he's the most ugly motherfucker to ever exist?
Oh my God. I just realized his brain goes down his back, bro. Oh my. Now that's real deal ugly.
I even begin. Do I start with how he's the most ugly motherfucker?
Oh God. This shit look like some braids. Like he got barrel twist dreads. Bro, that shit look nasty, bro.
To ever exist, or talk about how this man is mentally fucking insane.
And it's so crazy. His brain has him looking like he's built, like he's strong. But no, this is not traps. This is just his brain, bro. This is not shoulders.
And has the biggest hate boner for Invincible the world has ever seen. Both. Now, to be fair to this human ballsack, Angstrom is a bit of a complex individual, and he wasn't always like this. You see, our Angstrom was actually a genius with, believe it or not, good intentions.
Yep.
He wanted to do things like cure cancer, promote world peace, end world hunger, and of course, make Rockstar drop GTA 6. Now, obviously, these problems have not been solved in our world, but
Type.
they have been solved in others. So since Angstrom had a power that could basically open gates to different dimensions, he decided to grab alternate versions of himself throughout the multiverse so he could combine all of their knowledge and put it in his noggin. Now,
Bro, I'm gonna be honest though. If the shit didn't fuck up, he might have had him a banger on his hands. I'm not gonna lie.
is where everything went to shit. The night where he was doing the experiment to transfer all the memories in his brain, all the goody two-shoes Invincible came in to stop him. Now, Mark had no clue what was going on. All he saw was a big-ass machine and the Mauler twins. So Mark, logically thinking, was like, huh, criminal scum, I'm taking you to jail. So him and the Mauler twins started duking it out while Angstrom was trying to plead to him to make him understand. But Mark didn't listen to shit.
Yeah,
so
he didn't.
Angstrom sent out a bunch of alternate Mauler twins to subdue Mark. But these big blue bastards jumped the hell out of this man. They was piecing Mark's ass up, and they were about to kill him. So Angstrom decided he couldn't let this happen. So he rips off his helmet and he...
It's like, whose fault is that then? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's kind of Mark's fault, but it's kind of them blue niggas' fault. You feel me? Because like, Mark, you not listening, but like the twins, you wasn't supposed to try to kill the nigga. You supposed to subdue him. So it's like, it's both their fault, but he only has a generational hate for Mark. You feel me? Like, it's two, you know what I'm saying? It takes two niggas to tango.
Causing a chain reaction and blows up the entire machine, incinerating the Mauler twins and blowing up every alternate version of himself. Okay, let's do a little breakdown real quick. So, this nigga boomed all the blue buff niggas except for one, and there were like 12 of them. 10 right here, and the 2 from the main universe, and only one of them niggas lives, so that's like 11 bodies. Then, the thing that honestly has me confused is the state of his variants, because he boomed all those niggas. So, like, does that count as mass murder or mass booming yourself? I don't know. I am generally perplexed. And can't forget the property damage. But after all that, this is the incident that made Angstrom deformed and generally insane. This nigga started tweaking. And the reason why he was tweaking was because the process of getting everybody's memories worked. But obviously everything didn't go according to plan because everybody went boom, boom. So all of the memories just got jumbled together. And the memories that made him crash out was all from one man, none other than Mr. Mark Grayson, AKA. And the reason why is because every other version of Invincible is a menace to society. He put multiple versions of Angstrom through hell, and we got plenty examples. Example 1, Sinister Mark. This motherfucker pulled up on Angstrom and his son, looked at his kid like he was a waste of oxygen, then teleported right behind him, hand choking this little nigga by the...
I forgot about this. You know what? I can't really be too mad. Because, like, now that you sit here and think about it, all the memories you have of Mark are bad memories. The only decent memory your current self has with Mark is that he deformed the shit out of you.
Neck. And Mark told him, oh, don't worry, man. I'll make it fast. Rips this little nigga's throat out right in front of Angstrom. Bro killed his kid with no remorse and no regret. Example 2, dogs out Mark. Angstrom and his wife in this universe are running away from another Invincible variant. And you could tell this is an evil version of Invincible simply off of the costume. Because what the fuck is this?
Why is his fucking toes out? Hello? We'll be married in a year in the summer. A kid on the way in 3. Oh my God, bro. Chat, y'all haven't seen that, bro? Come on, you got chat. Am I chronically online? I might be chronically online. Never mind.
Toes out, nigga! This is a public disturbance, like, holy shit. He probably be hitting drive-bys on motherfuckers. He'll fly up to him, right? Make them smell his nasty-ass toes, then they die on impact. This probably the evilest Mark out of all of them. But anyways, he full-on swanton bombs the ground, sending a massive shockwave that ended up hitting Angstrom and his wife. And when bro woke up, he sees his wife shish kebabbed on a steak while he's over here bleeding out. Example 3, 5-star wanted level Mark. In this universe, Angstrom was a detective, and him and some cops are trying to stop a 5-star wanted level Mark. And this version wasted no time. He shreds the cops in front of him in half, then held old girl by the neck and popped her head like a balloon. And finally, example 4, Executioner Mark. He had these people in camps lined up in a line, getting their head.
I forgot about these. Oh my God, I forgot about these.
Chopped off. You had to see the man in front of you get their head chopped off before he chopped off your head. That is insanely brutal. But after showing you some of these examples, we can clearly see that not all Angstroms were fans of Mark. And with all of those memories jumbled in his brain, this was a recipe for disaster. And from this day forward, Angstrom vowed to get his revenge on Invincible. And not the terrible evil variants that I just showed you. No, he wanted revenge on the one
good one.
Shit. He hated the only good Mark. Like, bro,
this shit don't make no
crazy
sense, man.
RNG. Out of all the ones, he chose the only good one. Yeah, bro. So now with this, let's finally dive into Exhibit A, the home invasion. Now, this was some nasty timing by Angstrom. I'm not gonna lie to you. This man caught Mark lacking at the worst time possible. He caught his ass right after he just broke up with Amber. This man is heartbroken and emotionally cooked right now. So when he gets a call from his mom,
I deadass thought that was my phone ringing. Oh my God, that tripped me out so bad. I thought that was my phone. I'm like, who the fuck is calling me right now?
was like, oh, it's just my mom. But when he answers the phone, all he hears is, hello, Mark. I hope you're having a terrible day, if it isn't terrible already. But anyways, let me cut to the chase. If you do not fly your ass over here to your house that I'm conveniently in right now, I will boom your mother in this ugly ass purple little shit. TikTok, Marky boy.
And that nigga, I ain't even gonna lie.
Before we even go any further, this nigga's fucking insane. He broke into this.
Yeah, I didn't get this. Like, even if your beef was with Mark, you fucked his bro. Like, he should have just stayed with Mark. You're smart enough to outsmart this nigga. Why is you going after the man's fame? Like, you went after the man's family. It was so random.
His house, looked at his mother and his baby brother and said, stick him up. Yeah, hell nah, dog. So off the rip, that's already home invasion, hostage taking, and shit, add on extortion with it. Oh, and I can't forget, look at Oliver. This nigga Angstrom is about to boom a 3-month-old baby. Fuck no, child endangerment. This nigga really just went 4 for 4, 100% shooting in 30 fucking seconds, bro. Disgusting work. And guess what? It's gonna get worse from here. So when Mark finally gets to his house, he sees this nigga Angstrom in the corner, chilling on his couch, gripping his mama's face with them dirty ass hands. And you wanna know what pisses me off even more? Ooh, nigga, get your dirty ass shoes.
Piss him off that the shoes was on the couch. Hey, listen, bruh. Doing this in front of the baby is so crazy. It's like you have no remorse at all anywhere ever. You have her hemmed up, hand around her throat while she's holding the baby, bruh.
Off the couch, nigga! Oh my God! Dirty ass, stank ass, chopped ass, black ass neocortex. God damn it. You didn't even have the decency to take off your damn shoes when you came in the house, and then you gonna put them on the goddamn couch? Yeah, this is a sick individual. So here go this sinister ass ball sack. He told Mark,
keep calling this nigga a ball sack is frying me. Call that nigga a sinister ball sack, bruh. Oh my God.
Hello, Mark. I'm so glad you could make it. Me and your mother were getting acquainted, and I heard that she is newly single and ready to mingle. Is that true, Debbie? Mark, if you don't get this chop, motherfucker, over there! Bitch, shut the fuck up before I Chris Breezy your ass in front of your kids. So Angstrom kept on yapping to Mark about who he was and everything, and how Mark made him chopped, for life. And Angstrom got so heated in this conversation that he started snatching Debbie's weave off.
The grip on her head is crazy.
And threw her and Oliver into the ground. And oh my God, look how that purple baby hit his head. Oh Lord. Yeah, that's assault and child. So Mark was trying to plead with bro, but bro said, nigga, you.
Bro, first of all, right after this nigga threw Debbie and the baby to the ground, I would have, boy. Oh, you're free eats. As soon as them niggas was out your hands, you free eats. Kill this nigga. Get him. Fry his ass. Come on, bruh. He was just letting shit happen, bruh.
Made me chopped. So now, I'm gonna kill your whole fucking family.
You get mad because he ugly.
So Mark got pissed and tried to swing on Angstrom, but Mark fell for the bait. Angstrom already had a portal ready to send this man to another dimension, and he kept on trolling this nigga for like 30 minutes. He sent this man to I don't know how many universes, and every time he would come back, he would see some traumatic shit. Prime example, Angstrom brings him back, and this nigga's just holding Oliver and talking like, hello, little purple nigga. Wow. You're actually purple. Man, all the other kids at school are gonna love you.
Nigga, you gay.
Nigga, did I just catch you wanting to be shit?
That shit is so crazy, bro.
Lord have mercy, my baby.
This guy Angstrom chucked Oliver across the room. And I ain't gonna lie, I gotta give a shout out to Debbie on this heads up play.
Debbie was on timing. She really caught that nigga midair, like she was waiting.
She see that little nigga Oliver about to go out of bounds, but what does she do? Said, book it off the line. It makes the snag inbounds with contact. That is a true #1 wide receiver right there. Tennessee Titans, make the fucking call, please. So some more time passes as Angstrom continues to terrorize the family and gets smacked by a Fortnite gun. It got to a point where Debbie said, nah, I gotta fight back. I gotta get this chopped nigga out of my house. So she gets up and hits him over the head with a vase. But bro felt nothing with that big ass cranium of his. He backfists Debbie. Good God, nigga.
This nigga's abusive.
I ain't gonna lie, there's gotta be a new level of hatred that's just been unlocked. This nigga really backfisted this man's mother.
It wasn't even open palm. Like his shit was closed. That was just a hope for the best ass swing. You didn't know if you was hitting her or the baby. You was hitting somebody though.
New level of hatred that's just been unlocked. This nigga really backfisted this man's
It's not funny. Listen, chat, like that shit not funny, but it's a little funny.
A new level of hatred that's just been unlocked.
The way she like, shout out Debbie, man. But the way she just like reaching for the air.
Really?
Damn. Like he really knocked the shit out of her. Damn. Debbie. Damn, girl. You all right?
This man's mother. That is fucking OD. Like, I get you hate the nigga, but beating on the man's mama that ain't got nothing to do with this is crazy. But Angstrom being Angstrom found a way to hate this man's mother too. He basically started telling her, you think you're innocent in all this, don't you? Oh, bitch, please, this is all your fault. Because at the end of the day, you were the one who opened up your legs for a space tyrant.
Like for no reason.
He's gonna rot in hell for what he did here tonight.
Bro really just chokeslammed her through the table like Prime Undertaker, then walked up to him. She smacks this nigga across the face, but Angstrom grabbed her.
Oh, this part, bruh. I ain't like this part, bruh. I was so actively upset at this nigga Mark for he like kept falling for the bait, bruh. You see, he just opening portals every time. Like, figure something out. You smarter than this, bruh. Oh God, this part pissed me off so bad, bro.
Arm snapped it in half. Oh Lord have mercy. Attempted murder. This is OD. Like this tweaking ass nigga is clinically insane. I think at this point, everybody should have a pretty good idea at where this is going at the end of this video. But let us continue though, as we see this man holding up Oliver by the leg. Oh my God, child abuse on all too, man. So after Angstrom finished torturing this man's family, he opens up another portal to bring Mark back after sending this man through the multiverse of madness. I mean, look at this dude. This man has been through hell and back. But Mark made a great heads-up play here. You see, he didn't rush through the portal and try to blitz Angstrom. This man just stood there and waited. So when Angstrom popped his head through the portal, Mark booms this nigga out of nowhere and plants him on the ground. And this is when Mark sees the damage that Angstrom has done. He looks over to his left and sees his mother on life support and his little brother crying. And he just smirked at him. This man is a sick bastard. So Mark starts crashing out as he should. You can't let him nigga beat up on your mama and have him breathing the next day. Hell no, that nigga's dying. So Mark had Angstrom planted in the road.
Tonight, he gotta die today, right now, today. Today, right now, today. That nigga gotta die today, right now, today. He gotta go.
But Angstrom started laughing at him and throws him off of him with ease. And this is when he reveals to Mark that the people that rebuilt his body also gave him some super strength. He socks Mark across the block. And this is where this fight just gets insane. Angstrom runs up to him and punches him to another dimension. And he just starts beating the hell out of this man throughout the entire multiverse. Straight up mollywopping his ass. And he's not even giving him a chance to breathe. He's just rushing his ass down.
Bro. And this, Mark, I get it. You was a little blindsided by the nigga being able to fight, but you still gotta spin, bro. You gotta get the, you gotta get the fuck up. That nigga should have maybe got one punch off because you didn't know he was strong. After that, lock the fuck in.
And man, I ain't gonna lie to you, I feel so bad for these people right here because they are another case of invincible collateral damage. Angstrom comes through the portal and pushes both of them through portals to a random dimension. Now, we have no clue where they landed, but I'm 99% sure wherever they probably got sent, it's probably not good. I mean, there's an entire Walking Dead dimension, so I'm gonna just go ahead and call it. That's a double homicide. Or who knows, man, they could have been sent to Beverly Hills. But anyways, Angstrom just starts smacking Mark through multiple dimensions again. This man Mark really got his ass whooped by a chop nigga throughout the multiverse. And then here come Angstrom talking like,
you know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
So he starts choking Mark and looks like it's gonna come to an end again. Like every time this man fights, it looks like he's about to die.
Dead ass. Like, bro, for you to be invincible, you quite invincible. You just, this nigga be getting dog walked, bruh. Nigga vulnerable as shit. That nigga be getting dog walked by everybody.
Like, nigga, fight back. So Mark finally lands a punch after getting whooped the entire time. And this is when Mark really locked in. Because Angstrom told this man, after I have the satisfaction of killing you, I'm gonna go back and kill your mother. Then the purple little shit.
I wouldn't even let that nigga get them words out, bro. I promise you. Bro, if I had the strength that this nigga had, I wouldn't even let that nigga get those words out his mouth, bro. I'ma cry him. And then shut up, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wouldn't even got words out, bruh.
What did you say, nigga?
So Mark, hearing this, fully embraced the crash out. Mark rushed Angstrom and sent him flying. Boom, this stupid ass made that nigga start rolling midair. And there was no more holding back. He started beating the hell out of this man. Bro flew down and started mashing them buttons like a God of War quick time event. Beating the hell out of this man over and over and over and over again. Until all that was left of his face was just straight up mush. Finally putting this psychotic man down.
See, here's the problem, bro. He's still breathing. You can see he's still breathing.
Just straight up mush.
His chest is still moving. Take his heart out. take his heart out his chest. He got to go. He's still breathing. Reach your hand in his chest and grab his heart and take it out of his body. On God, confirm the kill, man. Like, nigga, confirm the kill. Pick up his dog tags right now.
Finally putting this psychotic man down. Or so we thought. This man somehow survived. Bro somehow still had the will to somehow open up a portal to the technicians so they could rebuild him again. And guess what this man does right after he's been rebuilt? He starts sending drones to spy and watch this man's every single move. This man is obsessed. He is now turned into a multiversal stalker. Look at all this footage he has. Bro has his whole life recorded in a VOD. And oh my God, I just thought about it. He was probably watching Mark and Eve go to Pound Town.
Oh, you're sick. You're sick.
I mean, look at him. He's in the fucking chair. This man is a
in the cuck chair.
He's a freaky ass nigga.
Put that nigga in there.
Angstrom.
Cuck chair. Angstrom Sneeko is crazy. God damn. God damn.
Exhibit B.
Shit.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit B,
Pardon
the Invincible War. Now, if you didn't think Angstrom could get even crazier than he already was, oh boy, let me tell you, because this shit was beyond psychotic. So Angstrom decided, I want to ruin Mark's life even more. So how should I ruin his life exactly? Get every single evil version of Invincible in attack.
That's what, and it's so mind-boggling to me. How are you giving these Invincibles so much grace right now? These are the actual evil niggas. But then you go after the nigga who wasn't evil. This shit don't compute, my nigga. This shit don't make
His
no
world.
sense.
Like, nigga, what? Ain't that the nigga that killed your son? Like, what are we doing for real? This
It fucking is. Wait a
what?
minute.
Ain't that
What the fuck?
the nigga that killed your son? Like, what are we doing for real? This idiot grabbed all of the Invincibles that he should hate and told them, go f up the good Invincibles world. So this man launches a attack on the entire planet with a bunch of evil marks. And they went on a rampage, destroying everything in their path. The White House cooked. The Pentagon cooked. The Empire State Building cooked.
And like, what's so wild to me is that these niggas just seem so much stronger than Mark, bro. These Invincibles compared to Mark are like, they're like dog walking, bro. They're dog walking cities. And this nigga's Mark is getting put through the fucking mattress every time. Bro, they fucking him.
The fact that he told them to hit those spots. Yeah, all right, buddy. You're a toast. About to start calling his ass Angstrom bin Levy the way he moving. And they just didn't stop at those locations. Oh no. They decided to also hit prisons. So anybody that was locked up in that hole, they out. And man, oh man, we lost some people. My nigga Rex, man. Now if y'all don't know.
R.I.P. my nigga Rex, man. R.I.P. to a real nigga, bro. Sad days, bro. Sad days, bro.
Oh, I used to hate Rex a lot. I mean, let me pull up the old Omni-Man video real quick. Look how he just bitch slaps Rex, bro. I enjoyed that shit way too much. Play that
Damn, hold on. CJ sounds so different, bro. Is it the microphone, maybe?
quick. Look how he just bitch slaps Rex, bro. I enjoyed that shit way too much. Play that shit again. Obviously, if you cannot tell, I do not like Rex.
Huh?
I hated this nigga, but over time
Bro,
he grew on.
yo, his character development, A1. His character development was top tier, actually. Because I hated that nigga too. But now, we live, man.
And man, my nigga had to blow himself up to save the fucking team, bro. Massive death. All thanks to you-know-who. Fucking Angstrom, man. Now at least this nigga Rex went out like a G. You know who didn't go out like a G, though? Trash-ass Immortal and the Guardians of the Globe. These niggas stop. This Invincible with no goggles whooped their asses.
Dog walked
Look
their
at
ass.
Black Samson knocked the fuck out and sleeping. But I mean, hell, he already used to this.
Damn.
Look at duplicating all her clones,
Damn,
sorry asses.
damn.
Dead as hell. Why the f is she even on the team? Like, be for real, she's a jobber. She sucks. And then the Martian. I don't know why he's here either. He sucks. If these are the heroes that are supposed to save me in this world, then shit, my death is pre-ordered. Cause these niggas ain't saving shit. So the last people standing was Darkwing and Immortal, and they were getting dog walked. Darkwing almost died the same way the first Darkwing did, getting slammed to the ground like that.
Damn.
And then here comes the worst superhero ever. So he starts piecing up Immortal, punches him into the ground, then slams into him feet first. And it was raps for Immortal. Dude just stomped on his neck, decapitating him, then decided to kick up his head and throw it at Cakes, killing the last clone. And the entire Guardians of the Globe were cooked. And man, the amount of heroes that died in these attacks were insane. Heroes got dropped like flies left and right, as these Invincibles almost destroyed every major city. Los Angeles, Chicago, New York, Paris, Moscow, Tokyo, London. They laid waste to everything. Hundreds of thousands.
It wasn't even just his city. It wasn't even just his country. They fucked the whole world up. The whole world, bro. They fucked the whole world up behind one nigga. You feel me? Like, damn.
Thousands, millions of people dead. And who were these attacks led by? None other than Angstrom bin Levy. So charge-wise here, these all go under a massive...
This nigga need a Rico. I ain't gonna lie. He need a fucking Rico. This is Rico. Like, even though he initiated all of this, this is a Rico charge.
Crimes against humanity. Because this man just tried to end the world just for people to hate Mark. This man is clinically insane. So 3 days later, after the attacks are over, Angstrom tells all the Invincibles to meet up over Mark's house. So when Angstrom pulled up in front of all of them, he told them, "Excellent work, everybody. You have done an amazing job. Not only did you fuck up his whole planet, but now when people think of Invincible, they'll all think of this glorious day. Now go find that nigga." But the other Invincibles were like, "Nah, we're done. Now where's your part of the bargain, buddy? You're supposed to give us dimensions to conquer." So they all decided to turn on Angstrom, but Angstrom knew this would happen. He already had a contingency plan. He summons a bunch of portals and sends them to another dimension where they can never escape. So they're basically all gonna die in there, or just fight amongst each other till they all die. So we're just gonna count them as more bodies, because they're gonna die eventually. So finally, Mark pulls up to fight Angstrom, because he knew it was Angstrom that did all this, because he's the only person that would ever think of some sick shit like this. Also, he thought he killed him. He thought bro was dead, but Angstrom was like, no, no, no.
He was still breathing. That's why I told you gotta rip the nigga heart out his chest. Reach your hand. Listen. All the superheroes that you have, this one pest little evil villain that just won't go away. You need to do this one thing. Reach your hand right in that motherfucker chest. Right here. Reach your hand in that chest. Grab the beating heart. Grab it. Do a little spin. Pull that motherfucker out. And then like just crush it. And then you will never have that problem again.
You hit like a bitch. So he starts beating Mark's ass with all these drones. And he's just doing this so nonchalant. Hands behind the back and everything while floating down. This man is such a villain. So Angstrom just spammed the drones the entire fight to zone this man out. He was not letting Mark get close to even touching him. And when Mark finally did get close, this man summoned a giant wave of just drones that just grabbed him and just planted him in the ground. And I know this entire fight, Mark had to be mad as hell because Angstrom is fighting like a straight pussy. Bro
like
is just spamming projectiles. I would be losing it. And he's talking shit saying, "Ooh, what's wrong? Can't get close to hit me." This nigga's such a dickhead, man. So Angstrom was trying to push him back into a portal. And the reason why he was trying to push him back in a portal is because he wanted to trap him in there while he finished destroying the world and killed everybody that he loves and cares about. So Mark, hearing this, got a rage boost. He went straight through the drones and choked Angstrom. So while he was choking him, Oliver came down and told him, "Hey, yo, that was the same freaky nigga that beat me when I was a baby. Yo, boom that nigga." But Mark hesitated, and that gave Angstrom.
God damn it, Mark. Like, he wasn't wrong. That was the same nigga that beat up your mother and yeeted him as a baby. Why the fuck would you get, bro, that, like, Oliver is right. How are you gonna hesitate when Oliver is right? It's not like he's acting out of rage. The nigga is right. He beat the shit out your mother, broke her arm, yeeted that nigga as a baby. But now when Oliver's here, it's shit sliding. What are we doing? Reach your hand in that chest, grab the heart, and stop it from beating. It's like, bruh.
Angstrom are opening. A drone comes and smacks him, and Angstrom just starts falling back into his portal. But while he was falling back, Mark flew up and tried to catch him. So he grabbed his arm, but Angstrom cut off the portal, cutting off his arm to make his retreat. And after all that, after everything that he did, this
Still alive.
motherfucker got away.
Still alive.
Got
Still
away
alive.
with everything. Unbelievable. The Angstrom
Still alive.
trial. The verdict. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, as we look at this massive list of atrocities, anybody else that would have this stat line would make the round table. But Angstrom, however, asylum.
Asylum. You gotta go, bro.
No ands, ifs, buts, or ors. This psychotic mega mind
Gotta
ass
go,
nigga is insane. Hating the only good invincible, breaking into his house and torturing his family.
You gotta
then
go, bruh.
gathering all the evil ones, the ones that you should hate, and sent them to destroy the world of the only good invincible. Oh, and let me not forget, stalking him and his girlfriend, and the entire family at that. Yeah, nah, nigga, lock this motherfucker up. And you know what's crazy? This man's not even done yet. He's gonna do some more stupid shit in the future. I'm just letting you know in advance. But yeah, man, that is it for this trial. Yo, shouts out Angstrom for being the first man to fail a roundtable trial. His name will go down in history for being a psychotic bitch ass nigga.
Alright. Tight. When will CJ do a trial for Reverse Splash? I don't know. I'll ask him. But hey, W video, bro. Shout out the boy CJ. W video. He cooked up. He cooked.